We want the twos. Let's see if it can do it. Yeah. So what's going on, Gas Gang? Today we are back with another epic video. Just look behind me. We have a Litchfield tuned 820 brake horsepower hybrid turbo Nissan R35 GTR. Guys, you know this is gonna be sick, so stay tuned and let's get it. Welcome to the channel, bro.
It's nice to be on, mate, finally. Finally be on.
We made it, we made it.
Yeah, definitely.
R35 GTR, you're the first one on the channel. Big power, 820 brake horsepower.
Yeah, yeah.
Bit of a tragedy getting to this power.
Yeah,
right?
so basically story is I bought the car in May, and essentially what happened is I took it to Litchfield. They put some software on called Gtr, which digs a lot deeper into the OEM ECU. Put the car on the dyno. Unfortunately, the car was reading low oil pressure, and we thought, no way, the car's new, it's not gonna obviously, have low oil pressure. Changed the sensor out, the car had low oil pressure. We opened the sump, and it was quite a bad situation, to be honest. So yeah, the engine had to be stripped down, and while it was done, I thought, well, I don't want it back the same, so we decided to have the full works done to it.
So yeah, I mean, for the viewers at home, what did you do to the engine to get it to this power?
So my engine, it's something that the tuner calls a rod conversion. GTR suffer with quite weak rods, so my rods have been swapped out for stronger ones. Now it's got hybrid turbos, all your normal stuff, fuel pumps, bigger injectors, intercooler, intakes, all the bolt-on mods, downpipes, etc.
Yeah.
And then that's took it to sort of where it is today.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
You say it so calmly, but boy, I tell you, this kind of power and this kind of build is a dream for a lot of people,
Yeah,
especially this car.
To be fair, it's stupid saying, I'm glad it happened because I've always wanted to do this. And it just forced me to do it. So there we go.
If it breaks, you upgrade it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah. Shout out to Ian at Litchfield. He's seen me in some very upset situations, to be honest. Bless him, and he's dealt with the whole situation brilliantly, mate. To be honest. So yeah, Litchfield have done all the work on the car, everything.
Got you. A renowned GTR.
They are, yeah. Well, before I even had a GTR, that was where the car was going. So it's, yeah.
Wicked. No, that's good to hear. Is it standard fuel? We running MEF or anything?
No, this is just literally, it's V-Power. I only run the car on V-Power. I can run it on less, but I only run cars on V-Power anyway. So it's just 99.
Yeah. Okay. Wicked. So there's room. There's also, we were speaking off camera actually. There's room for kind of more power too, but there's a limiting factor.
There is. My gearbox is holding me back. Mostly on the torque, to be honest. So I'm going to have the gearbox done eventually, but once we get that, we can switch the boost up a little bit more. Yeah.
Got you. So is the gearbox on a stock map? Do they have maps for these?
This has actually got gearbox software. It's actually the latest 2020 Nismo software. This is running the entire car, which you get on like nice blips on the downshift, much better gear changes, and I think obviously there's a lot more parameters to stop it exploding.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool. And then just going back to your turbos again, you actually told me something quite interesting about them, like the hybrid.
So these are Nismo Gtr turbos, which are obviously technically OEM Nissan turbos, but they've got upgraded cores, bigger cores, so that they obviously spool up a lot better. But they are one of the smaller turbo options for GTRs, but I just like the fact it spools up straight away.
Nice and quick.
Yeah.
No, wicked. And Exhaust work, you had any?
So the EBA cars 2017 plus come with a titanium system at the factory. So I really like the sound of the stock system. When you put down pipes and secondary Y pipe on as well, it really opens it up.
And that's got that?
That's what this has got.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wicked.
So it does sound nice.
Taking a step outside now and looking at the exterior, pretty OEM. Right?
Literally, that's the idea.
Yeah. Sleeper.
Well, the issue is you can't really call any GTR a sleeper. Everyone knows they've got this little thing about them, haven't they? But yeah, it's definitely one of the sleeper GTRs.
Yeah. Wicked.
Yeah.
So, suspension, brakes, everything.
So basically, the brakes are a big thing for me. I'm actually going to upgrade the brakes in the new year. As I told you earlier, I do quite a bit of track day work, and I'm a bit terrified of the brakes, to be honest. So actually, last week I had the Paget RS29s, I think they are. I'm gonna get corrected there. But I've had them all round, and that's like a night and day difference just on pads.
Great.
So eventually I'm gonna move to a big brake kit.
And then coming into the interior again, a lovely place to be, but a very OEM.
Yeah. So basically the only difference in the interior, let me just double check this before. Yeah, is my steering wheel. I believe this is just the same as like a Nismo car, to be honest. It's still very OEM, but the red thing matches all the red stuff.
Yeah, that's
so
nice.
Yeah,
that's
it's very
nice.
nice.
And I've got to say, I have seen in some other GTRs pre-facelifts.
It's a lot nicer place to be.
Like,
when I was looking for a car, I wanted a nice place to be. I do a lot of mileage in a GTR for an owner, so I've had this car 7 months. It's done 12,000 miles in 7 months.
Wow, you drive it?
Yeah,
I
use it. I properly use it, to be fair.
Yeah.
And it's a nice place to be. You can put it in comfort. Not that you want to put a GTR in. You put it in comfort, it's nice. You know what I mean? It's a nice place to be. So.
Yeah. Shall we go for a little rip in this bad boy?
Yeah, perfect. Let's go.
Let's do it. Alright guys, so we're out in this Nissan Gtr, and yes, the revving, Asbo, that's what we like to hear. Not too many pops and bangs though.
No, not too many. No, I didn't want too many.
What's the score with it? You're saying it's got switchable maps?
So you've got 4 maps essentially. You've got 95, 97, 99, and then you've got 99 with no traction whatsoever.
Oh really?
So 95 is your pops and bangs map.
Okay.
Which it's not too over the top. I didn't want too many pops and bangs, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm not really a huge fan of them, but you've got the option.
Yeah, it's nice to have the option. And obviously this car being such a well-respected car in the scene, and people perhaps aspiring to own something like this one day. Anyone who kind of wants to go this kind of power with this kind of engine build, do you mind touching on roundabouts how much it might cost?
Yeah, sorry, Jade. So basically, if you can get to the power level I'm at, probably for a little bit cheaper, but because obviously my engine had issues, didn't it? So there was a little bit more. So altogether, this has cost me the best part of just over 20 grand to have done.
Okay,
to get
to get
what it is. You can get this power off less.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's.
It's a lot of money. I'm going to say it's a lot of money, but I've had people come in here and spend a lot more. And are running less power.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
I wanted a reliable car, and
Yeah.
Litchfield made me a reliable car, so that's I didn't really mind too much.
Fair play. All right then, brother. 820 brake. Give me the GTR experience. Mate, that's quick. It feels like it's squirming a little bit on the back. You can feel it moving around.
It squirms, yeah, it does.
And the sound of it, bro. Godzilla, innit?
Yeah, proper, mate, proper.
But you're right, it spools up quick, innit? It comes from power so quick.
Yeah. It is nice.
What gear was that?
Third.
Yeah. That how much gears has this got?
6.
Okay, so third. Yeah, that feels like the money gear.
Yeah. Proper.
It sounds nice, it feels nice. A bit of squirming when you first put your foot down, but apart from that, you do feel quite secure in it, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, nice, I'm feeling it. You used to the power now?
No, I'm not one of these people who go, I'm fine.
Yeah.
It does still, gains quick speed quicker than I am used to.
Bro, quicker than most people are used to. It's 820 brake horsepower, this GTR. But yeah, bro, and as you say, like, it's a nice place to be. We were saying off camera, you can just cruise this car too.
Yeah, it's nice.
You know what I mean?
You can turn the exhaust off, and it's nice to just roll around, and it's lovely.
Yeah. Nice. And the anchors are good too, innit?
Yeah.
Like, this flies. This does pick up. But the sound, bro.
It's nice, isn't it?
It's like trumpets blowing. This has got some serious bass, bro. This has got some serious bass.
They're like a nice package, aren't they? They go around the corner.
That's the thing. And the downshift too. Yeah. What's the torque?
So it's 638 foot-pounds to be exact, but it's capped. So when you look at the dyno graph, it builds it very, very quickly and holds it right to the end of the RPM. But it would be a lot more, yeah.
Okay, but it's still very torquey.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Wow, that's mad. Alright guys, so it's that time. It's the Gas Up 0 to 60s with the V-Box Performance Box Touch. Now today, it's been like a similar kind of scenario the last few big power four-wheel drive cars. Wet, greasy roads, and a lot of power. Four-wheel drive though, but you know, it is a little bit playful, right? You know what I mean? So, what are you saying? What do these do 0 to 60 stock in?
Nissan don't actually release a official figure.
Really?
Yeah. So they don't on the later cars. They don't.
Okay.
It's around about 3.4 when I see them stock actually on figures.
Okay.
I think they're supposed to be a little bit quicker than that.
Okay. Okay.
So
these conditions, more power.
I'm saying 3.5 seconds.
3.5 seconds.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be quicker.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting.
Depends how brave I am.
Full send!
Yeah.
Alright guys, before we get into it, if you do want to know a little bit more about this V-Box Performance Box Touch, please do check the links in the description. This is more than just numbers on a screen, more than just a 0 to 60 meter. It does custom tests, also does a lot of track focused stuff too. It's got over 800 tracks built in. It is a proper powerful bit of kit. So yeah, links in the description. Alright guys, so is his first attempt, wet roads, bro. When you're ready, let's do it. Okay, so your first attempt was good, was a 3.06. 3.06. First attempt, you're third on the leaderboard, I think. But I think you want the twos, right?
Yeah.
You going again?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
He's going again. All right, guys, so is his second attempt, bro. We want the twos. Let's see if it can do it. 60. Okay, that was actually a little bit slower. That was a 3.08. We're spinning. We are spinning. Second gear, it starts spinning. You happy with that first time?
Nah.
You're going to go?
He's got a 2 in it. Yeah.
He's going again. All right, guys. So is his final attempt, bro? When you're ready, twos. 60.
No, I can't do it. There we go. That's
getting
it.
slower. So your first, your first pull was the fastest for the day. I think it was a
3.06. Yeah.
3.06. I'll put the leaderboard up now. You've ranked quite highly in it, I believe. I might be wrong. You're either third or fourth.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Anyway, you're on there.
Yeah.
And that's the main thing. Hey, GTR time. This is my first time driving an R35. Driving R32 and R33. No R34 as of yet. You got one, holler me. But first time driving an R35. Been in an R35 before, but not with this kind of power.
No.
And bro, this gets down.
Yeah,
it gets down.
It does shift, to be fair to it.
It means business, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Again, like, very wet roads today. Had a little bit of a squirm, but apart from that, I think perhaps cold tyres.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of that. It's a lot of cold tyres. So you notice it's in comfort.
Have you been in comfort the whole time?
Yeah.
No way?
Yeah, because it softens the suspension,
Oh,
so
really?
it puts it down better.
Is that like a common thing that GTR
Well,
people
no,
do?
it's not proven, but it feels a lot
Better
better.
for yourself,
Yeah, it feels a lot safer.
All right, and we're putting it. Oh, it's heavy. The steering's quite heavy on it, isn't it?
Yeah. That's actually in light as well.
And that's
light.
light?
Yeah.
But the Alcantara steering wheel, oh, it feels nice.
Yeah.
And we are in full manual control right now.
This is full manual.
We'll let you bounce it off the limit. I always talk about bouncing off the limit. I say that because just in case I miss a gear, it could go wrong.
Red line 7.2.
7.2.
Yeah, you got 7.2.
Let's take a second gear pull then. Red line 7.2. Jesus Christ. Wow, mate, the steering's precise.
Yeah,
I'm putting little steering inputs in and we like it's darty.
It darts around,
isn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Wow. Alright, let's take it easy. Feels nice going on. Wow. It's on power the whole time, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's so agile. Yeah, that's nuts. That is nuts. Sound, mate. And it's so agile. I can't get over how light it kind of, like, it feels heavy, like when you're kind of going slow, but once you start booting it, and it's crazy, like just very like incremental steering inputs, and it's
if you do put it in, that now you'll feel it even more. So it darts even more now. So if you hit a bit of camber in the road,
you feel it.
You follow it.
Okay.
It's mad, honestly.
Wow, let's give it a try. Another second gear pull. Spinning. Oh, red line. Yeah, that's nuts. That is nuts. It's so agile. A few pops there. Yeah, that is nuts. Bro, we're getting some mad pops from this exhaust at the top of the... Oh my god, wow, this is a buzz. This is a buzz.
It's a proper feel.
Wow, but it's so precise. Sorry guys, I'm going to keep saying it. People probably know because I know these cars have been covered quite a lot. This is my first time driving one. So precise on the steering, bro.
It's little inputs and you can get where you want. And the brakes are the same as well. You've got, so you go half and it
gives you a lot.
And you've got a lot of travel. So
and this is a stock setup too.
Yeah,
like
it's mad, isn't it? It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
Wow.
You know what? You're not in full boost, mate.
Am I not?
Swear to God, we're in map 1, aren't we?
Are we?
Yeah, well, I haven't even put it in full boost.
Oh, really?
Swear to God, yeah. No, we're not even nowhere near full boost.
No.
Swear to God.
So the whole time you were driving it too?
Yeah, honest to God, I didn't put it in full boost.
So we weren't in full boost. So do you know what kind of boost we were perhaps running?
That was about 660 brake. It's about 1.2 bar. Goes into 1.
So we were only running 660 brake?
About 660. Yeah.
So now we're running 820?
Yeah. Sorry about that.
No, it's fine, bro. It just gives some build up to what we're about to feel. All right, second gear, let's get it. Wow. Bro, the difference is mad. And it was more snaky there.
I was thinking it didn't feel as quick top end.
Jesus, rear end bias, didn't it?
Terrible.
Wow. What's the split? Let me slow down a little bit because that got slippery.
It's 100%. Literally, you go to the rear.
Wow, bro, that is mad. But it kind of straightens itself up a little, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's nuts. Now we're talking a different car.
Yeah.
It's a different car. Mate, this is crazy. And it's proper squirmy now in second.
I can't believe we
we missed it. All right, let's get it. Yeah, see now. Yeah, different car.
You know when it was popping and banging?
Yeah.
It doesn't do that in full boost.
So that's how you knew?
Yeah. I was like, it's never done that to me. I was like, you're either driving a lot better than me or...
But wow, yeah, now it's really alive, bro. I thought it was quick before, now it's savage. Alright guys, so that is a wrap. All I'm saying is GTR, bro, it's such a good experience, man. I'm so glad I finally got to drive one. And it's quite funny you actually not realising we weren't in the right map because, you know, it just saved for like, you know, an even more crazy experience. Again, wet roads, a little bit, well, not a little bit, a lot rear end bias. So it can get snaky, but mate, it's savage. It's savage and so agile too, mate. It's been an experience. Thank you for coming down. Is there anyone you want to shout out? Any socials or anything?
Massive thing to Lichfield and Ian and Neil at Lichfield. You know, they've had quite a traumatic experience, very nice, and now I've got this, so I'm really happy with that. My Insta's Jack Malpass if you want to follow the build, because I'm sure it's not done yet.
It's going more.
Yeah.
Wicked, man. Guys, if you have enjoyed today, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Make sure you go back and check some other content out too, because I know you like that, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.